Hmm? Indeed. Very mysterious. Axel streaming? How could it be? What is he up to? Where has he been? Well, here's a little surprise from yours truly. Welcome everyone to the stream. Oh, actually, let me close the door to my room. I forgot about that. In fact, my room does have a door now. I will not be showing it this stream, because I do not have photos on my computer to show it, but I do have I have walls and doors in my room. That is something that has taken a while. It's been a long time coming, and it finally came. And now I actually have privacy in my room. The sounds that you're hearing right now in the background, if you can hear them, by the way, are provided by A Soft Murmur. It is a website where you can activate and where you can play these ambient sounds to wash away distraction, as the very website itself says. It's a very relaxing site. You don't get a lot of options, but the ones that does offer, I mean, I don't know what a lot looks like. Otherwise, I'd say you do get a lot of options. Right now, everything's at random volume, so as time passes, certain things will get louder and others will get quieter. Right now, we have wind, crickets, and singing bowl. Trying to go for like a, I don't know, like a spooky forest kind of vibe. Which is funny, because we're nowhere near close to Halloween, and here I am giving these very spooky vibes. You know, I don't really have anything down here. I wasn't hiding anything in my canvas, but other than grass. Oh, and there goes the audio for a whole second there. Just the sort of stuff that happens when everything is running on the very same device. I'm not really sure what am going to do tonight. I kind of just thought I'd draw and talk, get to chat with y'all. Speaking of, how are you doing? It's been a while, I know, and I mean a lot must have happened since the last time that I have streamed. Dogs, May, how are you two doing today? Or tonight, should I say? Oh, that's just gonna shove this into the corner, this corner over here. Not gonna lie, I have quite the headache right now. I might even take off the headphones. So I won't be able to hear the audio myself, but at least y'all will have something in the background in addition to me talking. I guess I'll put this over here right now. All I've got are like these different bushes of different plant types because this was supposed to be as a warm up for a bigger illustration I've been working on. I just trim the canvas size back down to 2048. Darn it. Oh boy, and just like that, I am getting the warnings again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Um, Maybe shrink this down to 1280, I guess. By the way, how do y'all like the new layout? At least for now. I'm still working on it, and if there's anything I feel kind of bad about, it's how I had pointed out that I wanted to still keep the Pride layout, and that was gonna be what I was gonna do, but I was wait, hold on. Let me check the stream settings. Okay, it's low latency. I can't change that anymore, but why am I not? Let me just close. Close all the tabs and only keep a soft murmur. Again, and do let me know how stream's going, as I usually ask, because I have no idea. But yeah, look at this nice grass. Isn't that lovely? Just a little patch of grass. Maybe the crickets we're hearing in the background are hiding in this grass. I'm kidding. This grass will be underwater, so you guys probably won't hear me. Booga booga. Oh, hey, dogs. Hey. What was it? There's this, shoot, I forgot his name, but there was a recent video uploaded by, Ellis Mark. Well, not Ellis Mark exactly. Him and someone else, they have this podcast that they do every now and then, and they recently interviewed Senior Pillow. It's about, I think about an hour long, if about like 50 minutes long. And in it, Senior Pillow and Ellis Mark get to talk about their the series they're working on, and we even get some news on Spooky Month. So I don't know if you watched it or if you've heard, but we will be getting a short. And there goes my audio. What in the world? We will be getting a what should I call it again? Oh yeah, a Spooky Month short in October, maybe. Senior Pillow's a busy guy, and he makes sure that his stuff is really good. So that reaches a certain quality. So there's always the possibility we won't get it in October, and we might still get it later down the year. But exciting news, isn't it? Getting some Spooky Month content. Not so long from now, seeing as October is just a few months away, which is kind of scary for me. I won't lie. I love October, but that's also I love October because it's my birth month, but it's also my birth month, meaning I'm gonna be 24 pretty soon. Oh, that's not sure how to feel about that. Last year, I got to do something really exciting for my birthday. I got hosted at the museum I work at, meaning that it was not cheap, but I had to pull it off anyways, and had a couple of friends and family over. Well, by family, I mean just like my family here at home. I invited my aunt and hoped that my cousins would come too, but oh well, they didn't come. Not sure why. They're lost because it was a really fun party. During the museum, I got to hide a bunch of these origami axolotls I did, and yes, the copium is very real here. But yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing for my birthday this year. Definitely something simple. If anything, maybe I'll do something more dedicated to me. But again, I'm not sure. Anywho, how's this grass looking? I'm actually gonna zoom out. For those wondering, the program I'm using is, well, you can see it up there. Oh, you can also see my mouse. Wow. I think you can see, I'm pretty sure you can see my mouse, but yeah, I'm using Ibis Paint. And I made this border today. Like I'm not sure how it looks like up close, but just looking at it from my screen, which yeah, it's kind of making it a bit smaller. But it looks really good, dude. This looks just like how it looks in Windows XP. Now, I had more in plan for the border. I wanted to actually recreate the border of Microsoft Paint, um, but I didn't. I didn't go ahead and do that. So hopefully this will suffice. Yeah, art's meant to be fun after all, and I do feel that too. That feeling of you gotta make of wanting, that. Okay, how do I put it to words? To me, I don't want to draw things for others unless I feel like I'm enjoying drawing in general. And of course, that starts with me drawing things for myself. Like, if somebody wants me to draw a wolf, I'm not going to draw a wolf unless I enjoy drawing wolves. Hello. Hello there, sweet poisons. Welcome to the stream. It's just a nice, chill time over here, chatting with peeps like you. I'm currently just talking about drawing, actually. um, but yeah, in response to May, definitely take your time when it comes to drawing. And okay, hold on, I need to zoom in. Definitely take your time drawing and do what you're. DOAWK. I don't recall ever hearing of that. What is that? What does that mean? Should I recognize it? I certainly don't, unfortunately. But, sorry to hear that, dogs. I do hope I can brighten up your night even just a little bit in this stream. Considering I'm just doing doodles, maybe I can draw you up something real quick after I'm done sketching all this grass. It shouldn't take me too long. Right now I'm just drawing some distant grass. Oh my god, Scrub Lord's here too? Hey yo? It has been a long time. Not only since I've done streams, but I think even longer since I last saw you. Oh, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay. Glad you're able to stop by. Even if just briefly, seriously. I feel kind of bad for having not streamed so much. The streams always brought me so much joy, man. Like, even when my head's aching or like I'm struggling with a piece of art, it's always a pleasure to have you guys here. Dogs, might the sadness be due to depression possibly or some other cause? Whatever you can do to make yourself feel better, it's worth giving a try as long as it's not harmful. Oh, Crazy Cat, you're here as well, man. For having quite the man, for me having I don't even know what I want to say, but it's nice seeing my lovely little group of peeps here. Seriously, this stream's going pretty well. Gosh, I'm happy to see y'all, really. I'm trying, Scrub Lord, I'm trying. Life's been busy for me as well, which is why I haven't been able to stream as much. Mental health has also been fluctuating here and there, and even now, like, the headache doesn't really make things any easy. The headache I got going on doesn't really make things any easier, but I prevail somehow. Oh. You'll be a friend. Indeed, you're a friend just for hopping in and staying. Seriously, thank you for joining. Actually, that just gave me a thought. Usually, YouTubers do this whole thing where, I mean, I don't plan to like be a YouTuber per se. I don't plan on being a YouTuber person. Oh, a friend of Clown Dogs. Oh, if you guys can become friends, that will certainly be a sweet thing to see happen. Um, but just reminding me too how like YouTubers will do this whole thing where they like call their subscribers something like how say for example PewDiePie calls his subscribers bros. Um, I don't know what other people call their subs. I will never do something. I mean, even if I'll never, I'm not sure what I'd call everyone. Maybe Loddles to keep the whole axolotl theme going on. I'd call everyone my Loddles, but I don't know. It's just weird. You guys are just you guys, so. But yeah, how are you? Oh, I see. Physical education, yosh. Phys ed is no fun. It's no fun at all. Oh, did you have to do the pacer test? God, I did not like the pacer test. Yeah, but certainly rest up. Certainly rest up, Crazy Cat. As for me, I've been okay. Just busy, as I mentioned before. Oh yeah. Oh, that's some nice grass. I think I just heard my dog come downstairs. Unfortunately, my door is closed, so he's not coming in. Boo hoo. But a lot of friends. Yeah, that sucks when it's hard when that happens because finding friends can be difficult. So when the few friends one does have become more quiet and distant, she won't talk. It's such a shame too because it's like with the lack of response, you're left to just fend for yourself, thinking and wondering why they leave, and eventually you start having to make your own friends, and that too can be challenging. But you gotta take care of yourself first, and you gotta find friends any way you can. Maybe go out more. Maybe go out more. Online friends are just as valid too. Friends should do a friend should hang out. Everyone's kind of different with friends because I don't hang out with a lot of my friends nowadays. But if I do, send a message to them or something, we chat for a bit or keep things short but friendly. So, oh, I mean, in the adult life, in the adult life, like friendships become a lot more complicated. But then again, I don't know how old y'all are. I kind of just assume some of y'all are. I know, Crazy Cat's very young. I don't know about Clown Dogs, but even making friends in one's youth is difficult, not only because of the internet age, but even just remembering my own experiences making friends when I trying to make friends when I was young. I was I thankfully had my own group of friends, but not certainly I thankfully had my own group of friends to be with. Um, but that still doesn't clear the fact that it was pretty challenging for me to make friends. I was a really shy kid who wasn't like into the stuff that everyone was into, sports, cars, all that junk. Not really my thing. Um, around, really hang out. I wanted to visit. Isn't even your friend? Oh dear. Okay, okay. Got a couple of things going on in the chat. Delicious. Um, Thanks, Scrub Lord. I do thankfully have a group of friends I can always go to. Um, I'm glad to have the people I do in my life to help me out and whatnot. So, yeah, most of my mental struggles have kind of just been the same old overthinking that I can't stop, overthinking that never ceases to end. Thoughts that just come and go and I can't do anything about. Not being able to stop thinking about art. Seriously, every time, just about every day, I am thinking about creating. I'm thinking about I need to be making things. And that's the workaholic in me, I guess. Oh man, and this guy, if that workaholic in me is so drunk, I tell you, drunk on work or wanting to work, it's crazy. I don't actually drink, but I do want to make art, and by gosh, does it drive me nuts? My friends, but I do. Yeah, like that's the thing about making friends too. You know, it's you gotta find those other people you can like you can click with. Not everyone will click with one another. Some friends, and then you also got like people who aren't very sincere, very honest. But you gotta keep looking, you know. You gotta keep looking, and eventually you will find those people. And if you don't find them, they'll find you. You'll both find each other. Actually, that's how it works best when you both find each other, because it goes to show that you both clicked with one another, you know. So persevere, keep looking, keep getting in touch with peeps, and you'll find your new group. Even for me, and like even in my case, I've had to learn to open up, be more social, which was not easy. It still isn't the most easiest thing for me, but I gotta do it. Otherwise, how am I gonna even talk with people I already know? You know, how am I gonna talk with people I'm already friends with if I'm just gonna like keep to myself? So things are picking up here second. You have a good one, Scrub Lord, and thank you for stopping by. Seriously, I really didn't miss you. I missed everyone here, but yeah, and hopefully I get to do more of these streams as well. But yeah, hope to see you again real soon. You have a good one, Scrub Lord. For myself, I have 7 friends, but they're just. So I guess. Oh gosh. Let me decrease the thickness of my brush. Excuse me. Give it a sort of give it a sort of texture, some sort of texture. Come on. By the way, sweet poisons. Let's just hope that nobody reads these messages. No one's gonna read these messages, but it is kind of scary for me talking about other people. I will say that it's scary talking about other people online because I always fear someone's gonna like find this or somebody's gonna say it. I struggle to keep things secret, just generally speaking. Um, but this stream's safe. I'm not that big a guy, and I don't go around telling snitching to people and all just like that. Shoot. About keeping things secret. What was it? Oh my gosh. Uh. Oh, now I'm struggling to like with the grass layers. Oof. This is why it's good to like do things in different layers. Do it all in the same layer, and everything just blends in together. It's hard. Oh dear. Oh dear. I guess that works. Oh. Same. I'm in that boat as you, clown dogs. I don't necessarily think about bullying, but I do think about but I do overthink a lot, and my mind just immediately goes to the worst case scenario in many occasions. But you gotta just look past that. You know, the brain likes to play these tricks on us for the sake of protecting us without knowing the harm our brain's causing. So, you know, I just gotta work against it. Gotta look past it and realize that everything's gonna be okay. Mm. Overthinking is a very serious issue. I wouldn't even say it's like a this generation's overthinking a whole lot kind of issue, because I'm pretty sure even people in my family and other people who I know that are much older than me overthink a lot, leading to a lot of insecurities or leading to a lot of hold on, where's that arrow? um, a lot of misunderstandings and whatnot. It just it just happens, generally speaking. That's why we gotta like either communicate or look past it. Again, not the easiest thing to do, but it's something to be aware of and something to work with. So yeah. Oh, believe me, even knowing that I have friends, even knowing that my friends like me, that thought is always at the back of my head. You just gotta. mm, You could always ask. It might either give you the killing blow of realizing that they don't, or um, it might just get rid of that fear altogether when you realize that they genuinely do like you and care about you. But if you don't want to ask, that's okay too. It's not a typical question to ask. Why trust him? We don't even talk or interact. Things happen in life as well. Some people don't just grow apart. Don't always just grow apart just because some people. I mean, you said some of your friends were moving and having all these other kinds of personal issues. That tends to contribute as well. There's a chance that you might reunite sometime in the future. Oof. Yo, first we get Scrubbler and now we get Rock Tool. Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's been a long time, man. Oh boy, it's been a long time. How have you been? Tell me if I did. Everything- Things are pretty okay around here. I've just been really busy. That's why I've been away. How have things been with you, Rectal? Yeah, currently with the chat going on, and I'm trying to contribute, but I'm also like drawing, so it's a bit hard for me to manage, especially since it's kind of a serious topic about friendships and overthinking. Um, it has just gotten worse. Oh, hello, Evelyn. Welcome to the stream. It's a pretty chill spot over here. We talk all sorts of things. It's all just about chatting, having a good time. If you need to vent anything, feel free to do so. I see that we've got some peeps here doing as such. I'm kind of just drawing whatever occurs to me. Right now, I'm just continuing this little grass warm up that I had going on. So yeah, a lot of things have happened. So, spill the beans, man. What's been going on? I mean, share what you can't share, of course. If there's things that you can't, then you can't, because privacy. I respect that. Oh, for sure, I can do that, but you're gonna have to leave a comment on the video in the description, as it says down there, and I'll get to it. I'm not sure if I'll do it on stream. I was like, I can barely even see that photo from here. It's so tiny. Like I'm looking at it, study more and get a phone. It's been hard. Oh yeah, no, studying and getting a job, challenging things to do, but very doable. It's just it takes a while and it's a lot of work. But you've come so far now, haven't you? Surely something will come off it soon, especially if you keep going. Oh, hey Sophie. I don't think I've seen you in a while either. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can see that. It's just the details are very hard to see from here. But yeah, I don't think I'll be. I'm not sure if I'll. I don't think I'll be doing it. I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it if you leave a comment. I'll get to it because so far, every comment that's been left on the short that's in the description, um, there's like a short linked in the description below, so you leave a comment on that. I'll get to it at some point. So far, every comment I have gotten, I have done. So you are guaranteed to have your profile picture drawn as an axolotl. It's just not gonna be on this stream. Um, yeah, where's what am I looking for? No, not that. Oh my god, everything's so hard to see right now. You see places. Oh, I see some friendships being made. That's the kind of energy I love seeing. Friends being made, people having a chill time. Um, wait, a lot of CVs to different places. CVs, I'm guessing that's like, uh, CVs, guessing that's like job applications. Well, I've been having that. Oh, some family pro. Curriculum vitae. Oh. Yeah, I still don't know what that means, not gonna lie. Um, curriculum vitae. It sounds more like a college thing to me, at least with curriculum. Or maybe it's like, maybe it's more like a resume. One or the other. Especially if it has to do with work. Okay, so I got grass. Oh my god, look at that grass. Is that some nice looking grass or what? I'm just gonna alpha lock it for a second. Grab a soft brush. No, no, maybe. Oh, oh no, that is too bright. kind of a resume of your experience. Yeah, so and hope and surely someone will pick it up sooner than later. Okay, make that big. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Surely somebody gets that reference. Uh, since it's praise, much appreciate the prayers, sweet poisons. But they're much appreciated. Colored pencil. Yeah, this is my tool. Oh, that looks like mud. Ew. Maybe go a little brighter. A little bit more gray. It's just if I were to do this underwater, which is my plan, then it would most certainly look more muted. Yeah. Oh wait, do I actually have pressure on this? Oh snap, I do. Let me maybe decrease that a little bit, but dang. Love that, love that, love that. Okay. Okay, what's been going on here? I haven't been looking. Got a feeling when you have an anti. Oh boy, family interactions like those are no fun. Not at all. I've seen plenty of it, and it's always a bummer when it's the case. Because thing about families, oh shoot, that's the wrong color. Thing about families, they're right there. If they have anything bad to say, they can just say it to your face, and it does not make things any easier. Mm, I don't know. Can or utter hearted. Oh well. Everything's been bad at least. The friend group has. Hey, love to see that. Hanging with some good old buddies, some old pet, good old chums. So, despite everything else, despite a lot that's been going on, Ragtool, you've at least been able to have some good times here and there. Yeah, cherish the memories for sure. Cherish the time. Cherish the memory while they last. There will always be more, but at least these ones, while they're still there, gotta make the best of it. You know. I keep pressing the wrong key. What says? Monsanto theory and begin. Really never wants to be. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, and yet siblings will still feel embarrassed rather than being siblings and being supportive. You know? Like, that's what a cool sibling will do, be supportive of their sibling no matter what. And there goes the music again. And now it's back. Yay! Gotta love how the music's kind of just on and off because it's all on the internet. Oh god, imagine if I got stricken because of ambient noises. That would not be a fun experience to go through. Oh dear. Keep at it, clown dogs. Keep bringing shame to your sibling. Embarrass the crud out of them. If they cannot oh, oh, okay, see you in a second. Bring shame to the matriarchy. I don't know. Because gay for wearing a tail, like that is so unrelated. Like, how is wearing a tail gay? That's genuinely dumb. Talk about immaturity. Using gay as a slur in 2024, or probably even before that, but even anytime, just using gay as a slur at any time is just, it's cringe, man. It's, don't do that. You know, that's like good, using that good old R word. I ain't saying it. If you know, you know, and it's not good. Don't use the R word, please. Um, yeah, zoom out, increase size. Personally, I love using this brush that I designed myself. By the way, I've designed pretty much all these brushes myself. Like all these brushes you see here, I mean I didn't like design. I'm designing a brush here. It's as simple as just you got all these settings here and you can just toy around with them. And that's kind of what I did. That's how I got the look of all these brushes. And the coloring pencil one is one of my favorite ones to use for, well, coloring. I just recently bought Ibis Paint for PC, by the way, and I'm realizing that this might have been something I should have done a long time ago. Sure, it's got everything. Yeah, that don't, no, don't. If you know it, you know it. Don't say it. Don't say it. It's to give you a hint. It's a word that just think of mental disability, and you might just get there. That's the key word I'm giving you. It's usually, as they played version. I mean, the problem is you're playing VR chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know there's got to be a good community for VR chat out there. You know, any game out there has a good community out there. You just gotta find them, and hope that they last. Hope that they survive and they stay good for long enough. You know, because some of these good communities, unfortunately, they get pretty bad pretty fast, or like they just die out. They don't turn bad, but before they even have the chance, they're already gone. It's like someone's very mostly because of. Oh right, because isn't gay, um, gay, like I guess gay people use gay as synonymous as with homosexual, but also like gay usually refers to homosexual men. Yeah. No. No, May. Why would you say the R word? Why would you say that? Ugh. No. How dare you? That's such a bad word. That's Renegade's not it. Oh no, I said it. I said renegade. Guys said it twice. Ugh. Thanks to you, I'm gonna be canceled. I'm kidding. Hey, look at this grass. Ugh, grass. Don't you just want to become a cow and eat grass? I want to become a cow and eat grass. See grass. I'm having some fun here. VR chat. I've only replayed like once or twice actually. I'd say at least twice. But I never really got that deep into it. There's some cool stuff in there. Yep, gay is happy. You know, whenever you see someone with the last name or first name of gay, that means they're a very happy person. Unfortunately, they are also fated to be bullied by certain other people, but let's just ignore that because at the end of the day, gay is a word. It has meaning and it is not a bad word. Quite the contrary, it's a good word. I know, right? Mate has done something so vile. Ugh, I'm gonna have to ban them from from the streams from now on. I think I can do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna cancel them. I forgive them. As long as they don't say it again, I forgive me. They are a sweet bean. They would never do something so vile. They may have slipped up this time, but pulls out the pitchforks and the torches and just everything. Anywho, now that I got that grass kind of just done. Oh, I'm gonna. Yep, this right here is what I was warming up for. And boom, just like that Axie reveal. It's my boy! My precious boy. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. I am going to break all the bones in his body. I'm thankful we're reading that book. And the teacher said he could just say happy. Let me guess, the kid did not say happy. The kid just went full on gay. That would be hilarious if the kid did that. What's this? Oh, that's what that layer does. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, that's the sketch. Just has to affect the person you're trying to insult. Exactly. With some people, you just say word, and they're like, "Oh, you just said what to me? You just said what?" Ugh, no, not you two clown dogs. Ugh. Why are all the people I love in this place starting to rebel on me? I'm gonna have to start banning up the wazoo. oh. Gotta switch brushes. Okay, I still have the black. Still have. Oh wait, now I remember what I wanted to do. Oh no. Not the cops. Shoot, I remember what I wanted. Can I import a PDF as an image? Probably not, but it'd be funny if I could. It'd be useful if I could. Unfortunately, I can't. I mean, let's try. Let's. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't let me. Hold on. Let me just open Inkscape for a second. Excuse me. Oh my god. Excuse me. I don't let my birth cell like that in a while, have I? I mean, I haven't done a stream in a while, but even then. Oh my gosh, is Inkscape gonna load or what? Ugh. It is not loading. It's not loading. Thinking app loads whenever the heck hippity hoppity heck it wants. Sheesh. Ah, there we go. And I gotta. What's the. Alright, Rectool. Thank you so much for stopping by. Seriously, it's such a joy to see you again. Looking forward to seeing you again in the next streams if I, continue this on. I do want to make an official thumbnail for these streams and give them an actual name. I also want to redo the background because as you can see, it's just the same background I've had, but now it's all dark and spooky. While there's all these spooky sounds in the background. Once upon a time, your dog was a baby. Indeed, your dog was a baby once upon a time. Yeah, that is true. That is quite the story, indeed. Let's see here. Okay, import that. That is. Hold on, I'm just realizing that's not even. Oh no. Okay, single file export. Selection. 96. No, maybe like 250. Um, Now let's go with the full resolution. So, oh gosh. Do 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 do. Wait, actually no, this is not the one I want to use. Hold on. This isn't even the one. Open file location. God, I'm just opening everything right now. Was it number 5? What's going on? Thought he wasn't. I hope your dog's not doesn't just die. That'd be awful. That'd be traumatically awful. Yes, I'll go. Oh yeah, I'll go with number 5. So let me just Oh wait, yeah, I do want to export this one. Never mind. um, Give me the folder that I need. Give me the folder that I need. Quick access. Oh damn, it is there. Okay. Commenter, PNG. Let me save it as image 1 for now. Oh, there it is. Okay, now let me just plop that in there. Import it as is. Oh, it's gonna import 3 pages. Oh, what's going on with your dog, clown dogs? What's going on with your pup? Your little pupper. Not the pupper. So okay, save that. And save this. Okay. Back to Ibis Paint. I'll open up new one, import picture. This time I actually get to import what I want to import. The original size, not the recommended. Okay, hey, look at these familiar faces. Aren't they nice to see again? Maybe make it like that big. That big, I guess. For the time being. Drag that over here. So this is the other thing I wanted to test out. I wanted to see. Oh right, I keep forgetting that shortcuts. Unfortunately, I can't assign certain shortcuts to certain IBIS. I can't assign shortcuts to certain IBIS Paint tools, which does suck about this version. Oh right, now I can close this. No, don't save, don't save. Close without saving. Open that up again. I haven't seen the chat. What's going on here? He fell asleep sitting up and lay down. Oh my, he's just a year older than my dog. Mine says 4. That's scary. Excuse me. I know it's sure does not love to play nice with me. So I've been thinking about doing the rest of the axolotl drawings digitally, so that's why this lad's here now. See how I could recreate how I would do them. Oh, actually, let me just first of all I'll put that back up to the max. Like it doesn't match. Okay, so notice how I guess you can. Aw, that's wholesome. You just see the little guy, and the little guy's just giving a smile. He's getting all the smiles. But yeah, a lot of stress I've been having with these axolotl, with finishing these axolotls would just be gone if I drew them digitally. But this just is not the brush I want to work with. And that one's too sharp. Yeah, no, that's yeesh. I'm not using this one. Maybe this line art brush. Oh wait, I know this one tends to like lag my devices sometimes. Okay, oh right, it doesn't have like say something like that. Oh, poor pupper. May he rest in peace wherever he is now. Hopefully in the pearly gates of doggy heaven. I mean, after all, they do say all dogs go to heaven, so. About this one. Well, it's got nice lines, but doesn't have the same texture. I'm noticing the texture here. It's like oh my gosh, dynamic. But yeah, it's like darker on the outside and lighter on the inside. So let's see, what if I were to grab this brush, add custom brush, water, no, double, essentially. Oh, look at him go! Wee! Mm. Double, okay. Rename it to double. Oh, okay. Wait, what's the opacity on this again? 40? Thinking about him. It's okay to cry. We all miss him. Well, we all miss, those that we lose, pets, people. If you need a moment, certainly give yourself that. Hmm. A moment of respect for a moment of silence for I mean, I know I've been silent for a bit, but now I'd like to have a moment of silence for the lost pets here, because they're family at the end of the day. They're still family. They're still beloved and missed. Like, I don't know. You see what I'm trying to do? Okay, maybe not too much pressure. Usually for speed, I go on to into the negative. Maybe a little. Hmm. Oh, that's a huge shadow set. Oh, poor baby. Oh, guy just miss. Oh, guy just misses his owner. His human best friend. Man, it's bad enough seeing a person sad. It sucks so much seeing a pet sad. Cause like there's not really a lot you can do but comfort them. Even assuming they will let you comfort them. Cause just like humans, they too can neglect comfort. Depression can hit real hard for pets. It really sucks to see, but just is one of the many things about life, you know. Yep. Oh no. Hmm. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this, but ain't this cool? Ooh. I have no idea what I'm doing there. Dogs don't understand. The dog was everyone's, but your uncle spoiled. Just breaking the mood. And respect for the pets, but I suppose we could move on to something lighter. Um, how about playing with dogs? You guys play with your pets? What toys do you have for them? All I have is a ball and this a rubber like this rubber or plasticky, I guess, ball of sorts for mine, and a yeah, whatchamacallit, and this other one that's like it's not a ball, it's something like this, has like this shape. It's a like a shoeing toy, like a rubber shoeing toy of sorts. Oh, oh, what the? Oh, oh, what's going on? No, what's going on? What's no? Why is it stuck in zoom mode? Okay, that seems to have fixed the issue. But I don't like how the sizes are coming out. Have a lot like a tug of war ropes. Oh, there are the plushies though, Kate though? Gosh, I've given my dog similar toys to plushies, and they don't last. They really don't last. After a while, they really do just He shreds them. Toys of those materials, they just don't last. He just shreds the poor things. Oh, oops. No, 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 no. I got this. I got this. Eh, there. Because oh no, its head, its body. They were probably separated. It must have been a brutal scene. I mean, it's a rubber duck. It's a toy duck, so it's not gonna be that bad. But still, gosh, that's still some damage right there, and money lost too. Plot points for your. Hmm. I don't read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, so I barely know much about the story other than the fact that like the main kid is actually a pretty awful person, all things considered. Like he'll do all the oh shit. Like he gets bullied. He gets bullied. I think it was like he gets bullied, but then he also like gets what he wants, but or at some point in the story, but it's like not warranted. I don't I don't remember. I just watched a video by Solar Sands about the story of Diary of a I think it was by Solar Sands. Oh no. Oh, that's too much pressure. Excuse me. Okay, so if I were to turn that off, look at this. Hmm. Oof. It's not coming out the way you wanted to. Well, I mean, that's part of the cringe, but what's actually so cringe about the scene? Oh, I should really be saying more things. I should be talking up some more. I'm really getting into the drawing and not getting into the talking. Oh, shoot. Dude, seeing the frame for this be the Windows XP frame is drawing me off actually. Um, we'll lower the opacity of this a bit. Hmm. But great, now all the strokes are gonna be separated. Or wait, what about going the other? thing is, some of these are so small. Trying to recreate them with this. Eh. I mean, they're literally the size of pixels right now. Jeez. Man, I've been having some. I had quite the fun dream last night, actually. How about we get to that? How about we get to that? I had dreamt about this Sonic, this brand new Sonic, your OC, Greg and Raleigh walking, but Greg. Oh, I can see how that could get cringy. Hey. But you gotta plow through, plow through the cringe, and it'll get better, surely. I mean, I can't really say for myself. Again, I've never really read the books. I might have seen the movies when I was a kid, but it's been so long, I won't really remember for sure. I had a dream last night that was really awesome. I dreamt that Sega released a new 2D Sonic game. Think like Superstars and Mania. Only this one's more closer to Mania. Actually, no. Think a blend of the two, or maybe not, because it's actually neither. It's actually not like the two. Like the closest it'd be like the Mania, but sincerely, I'd say the closest game it's like is Klonoa. Granted, it's still your typical Sonic the Hedgehog game. It still plays like a Sonic the Hedgehog game, but the art style is like it has that pixelated, uh, retro feel to pixelated PlayStation or Sega Saturn feel to it. Environments are 3D, whereas the characters are 2D sprites, and as you move around, the environments move too. They turn. You can see more of the environment, or maybe you can see less depending on the angle you're running at, and it's so cool. It looks so good. It really did look. Its art style was a lot more reminiscent, I'd say. The what you call them again? By Square Enix, the Triangle Strategy games, or their HD 2D remakes and whatnot that they've been developing for a while now. And it played so good. I think I was playing through one of the levels I was playing at was this very what was it called again? From Sonic 3, a flying battery, yeah, from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This flying battery-esque stage. Maybe. And like I said, it looked. The stage looked phenomenal. The graphics of it, like this, they looked great. It looked great. It played great. And then when I beat the game, or at least maybe it was like a demo or something, I don't know. But when I beat it, it gave us a tease. It gave me a tease to what was gonna come next in the franchise, and it was gonna be like this compilation of this Sonic Gems collection s game, but it was like actual gems, not like gems. But I mean, we're talking a brand new game inspired by a bunch of the canceled Sega Saturn games. Um, there was like this kind of multiverse sort of game where you got to play as various versions of Sonic based on those canceled iterations or old designs and stuff like that. All in all, I've really enjoyed that dream, and it just makes me wish something like that. Like, dude, we're talking the impossible. We're talking prototypes of Sonic Extreme, the canceled Sega Saturn game. Like, they were a part of that compilation. Like, we're talking those levels of impossible. I would have continued dreaming about it, but for once, one of my dreams actually comes to an end, and it's not like, oh, it just ends because I woke up. Like, nah, that one, its story kind of just ended there. So, what about y'all? Did y'all have any interesting dreams last night, or any previous night? Any fun dreams? Any, hopefully not any nightmares, but sometimes they happen too. And hey, if you want to talk about it, I'm all ears. Get that stuff off your system. Hello, bienvenido to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Muishiro? First time here? Cause I don't recognize you. It's just these streams are just a chill little place to be. We chat. I draw. We chat. Maybe you can draw too. Well, not on the stream, but maybe as I talk. I kind of just ramble on and on about things. I haven't been rambling a lot lately because I've been. If I'm not chatting with the people who are already here, I'm probably too focused on like the artwork itself. Happens a lot, really. Happens a lot. So don't be surprised if I end up being a little quiet for a bit. Because it's gonna happen. Maybe if I follow through like that. Nope, no. Something like this. I can't remember what some of my previous dreams, latest dreams were. And usually I do remember, but these past ones, they're just not coming to mind. I'm trying to think about them, and they're just not coming to mind. Oh, a premonition. Oh, what's a premonition again? My vocabulary is so limited. I don't even know what premonition means. Despite having heard the word so many times. But what's your premonition? What did you come? What's come to your mind, dog? Oh. No. Maybe if I start from over here. There we go. I just go. Oh shit. No, I just go down from. Nope. Nah, I just down from. No, that's not. Okay, I just go down like this. Huh. Can you can still tell stuff before happening? Oh, like before they happen? So, like what? Do you have a premonition in terms of the story you're writing, or as to what's going on stream, or something something personal? Like what's your premonition? What's it about? Either today or sometime else. Yeah, but then what's what's gonna happen? Oh wait, I can just up. Ah, but it zoomed me out. Blah. Well, hopefully they're good things. But then again, with a power like with a sort of power or ability or skill, I don't even know what you'd call that at that point. Um, but with something like that, I mean, it really is all just up in the air, like what happens, you know. I mean, if anything, maybe if it is like a really bad thing, you could just let people know and help stop it from happening. Maybe. I mean, what are some things that have happened, which you just you just thought of, and they kind of just occurred? No, no, wrong one. Happen. This sort of stuff happens to me even on mobile. I swear. Oh, wait a minute. Going to settings, view rotation. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh, this is such an annoying feature on mobile because you gotta use like 3 fingers. Rotating the canvas on Ibis Paint on mobile is so annoying because like I'll just want to be zooming out, but you gotta use no, not 3 fingers. You gotta use, the same function for zooming out is the same for rotating. Only you turn your fingers, meaning that if you don't want to rotate, if you have that feature on and you don't want to rotate at all, you gotta be real careful, real precise about it. And most of the time that doesn't happen, and it's just very frustrating. Not gonna lie. It does snap into place, but you also gotta. It does also like snap into place when you just want to reset it. But like, um, you gotta be pretty accurate about it too. Maybe not so much. Maybe I'm just whining about it. And other Ibis Paint users don't struggle as much. I can feel this like squeaking. I can feel my pen squeaking and scratching on my screen, and I don't like. I feel like I'm damaging it. Hmm. With a red marker when you okay, mostly when you were young. Growing up, your ability fades more and more. Oh no. And there goes the audio again. And now it's back. Yay. Nope. Uh-huh. Nope. And let's do that again. And there we go. That's good enough with me. At least it's good. Oh, well, your premonition powers or Ibis Paint? I mean, I think I saw in your videos that you use Ibis Paint. right. Okay. Okay. There we from Encanto. Oh yeah, like that was literally his thing. Like the whole "we don't talk about Bruno" no song and all that. It's all about how like anytime he used his powers, it was always for bad stuff. The bad stuff would just happen, and people would be like, "No, I didn't want that to happen." So they kind of just pushed him away because if they thought, oh, if Bruno doesn't tell us that bad things are gonna happen, they never will happen. When bad things happen, anyways, they probably just like let him go with the flow. They kind of just like believed him. Oh, there's probably discussions about that, about how Bruno's powers weren't exactly bad. I mean, I think the movie makes a good point. Excuse me. I think the movie makes a good point about it too. I haven't seen Encanto in a while. I do have the soundtrack on my phone though, because it's got some real good songs. Probably some of my favorite songs of all time when it comes to probably one of my favorite Disney soundtracks of all time. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't listen to it every day, but it's got good music. Encanto is a great movie with great music, and if only Disney made more movies like it. Maybe someday. I mean, I hear Inside Out 2 is good, so there's that. I want to watch that one too, but I just haven't gotten to it. Well, we're already at the half hour mark. Let's go. Probably means I'll end the stream at the usual time that I end it at. I really hope I've made significant enough progress with this axolotl. Really just using the first axolotl as a test subject here. Doing this sort of clean line art on my tablet feels so much better than it does on phone. I would never I would never do clean line art on my phone, which is what I use to draw digitally usually, because it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, and it doesn't like I don't think it comes out great. Heard a game Wobble Dogs? No, actually, I don't recall. I don't recall hearing about Wobble Dogs. What's it about? Do you wobble some dogs? Or is it like one of those board games where you got like a big toy that activates, and if it activates in a certain way, maybe like if it activates at all or something, you lose. I've never heard of Wobble Dogs, unless I see like footage of it or some footage or an image or you describe it to me, and then it does just hit me in the head like, oh yeah, I did hear about Wobble Dogs. Yeah, maybe I saw it like in an advertisement as a kid or whatever. Um, but I don't know what Wobble Dogs is. Well, while you get back to me on that, yeah, no, line art here feels so much good to do. It's just drawing with a pen on a big screen makes a big difference. Again, I can't stress. Oh wait, I haven't even pointed out. This tablet that I'm drawing on, it's a Wacom one. It was a gift to me by my coworkers, from last year, a birthday gift, and it's one of the best gifts I've gotten in a while. I've gotten great gifts, even like say with like Christmas and all. But this one's one I wish I want to be putting more use into, which is why from now on I might do more digital art streams rather than just traditional. I mean, don't get me wrong, the traditional stuff is fun too, but I don't even have like the proper equipment, so it can get real clunky. Raising alien dogs with mutations and stuff. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. It's silly, but it's cute. At least if we're to go by the fact that you would say that it's very cute, but it's about. Oh wait, is it like a board game or a video game? Because I don't know, Wobble Dogs just sounds like a board game to me. You know, like the ones I mentioned. Those like maybe a card game or maybe like one of those silly board games that use like have like these big plastic toys. Oh, oh, I might have to sneeze. I don't feel it coming. Hold on. Oh gosh, my nose is just not being the best with me right now. Excuse me. Oh, this is video game. Oh, yes, I could imagine how it'd be cute. Blah. Okay, okay. Nose blowing aside. And in doing these digital art streams, I'd also like to bring. Oh yeah, I'll keep that. Actually, I'll just pull it. I'll pull it up on my phone since I'm no longer using my phone as a webcam. Haha! I can actually just pull it up. Let's see. Wobble. Oh, crowd. Oh, it's all one word. Oh, oh, oh! I know now. Oh, I haven't seen a whole lot of it, but I recognize it. Yeah, I recognize this game. I might have seen like, oh, Jerma did a playthrough. I might just watch Jerma's playthrough. Yeah. Okay, I'll just load that up on my phone and eventually I'll watch it. Maybe like after the stream. Yeah. Oh, haha! Since you guys can't see me, I don't. Since you guys can't see my hands and none of that, I can just move my hands and move myself all around now and not feel insecure about it. I didn't feel insecure in streams, but didn't feel severely insecure. But you know, the thought's always there, like, oh, I better be careful with how I move my hands or where I move my body. Um, Otherwise, I might accidentally reveal my face. Oh no. Or I might do some kind of hand signature hand sign that's not very friendly. No, well, that certainly would suck. Anyway, has anyone here seen my latest video on the whole like Sonic.exe remake thing that I did? Um, it's funny. It's not gonna lie. It's actually funny seeing people call it an exe because that's what it's based on and all. But when I think of the story, it's anything but an exe. Like the story for it essentially goes that Eggman does his thing that you see him do in like Adventure and Sonic Adventure and Sonic Unleashed, where he summons a godlike entity that he cannot control for the life of him, and it just goes berserk. So the story will essentially be Eggman does the same thing, but he straight up just summons the devil, like or a demon. Really, he summons a demonic entity, and then the demonic entity grants Eggman three wishes. One of them is, of course, to get rid of Sonic and his friends, but in doing so, you know, the demon pulls a sort of demon's paw trick and uses Sonic's body as a vessel for itself. Hey, what do you think of it? Glad you watched it. What do you think? Um, but yeah, going about like the story and what little I can share. I have so much I could share, but I really need to write it down and draw it. I want to draw it. I'm I'm not the most fond of writing, which I seriously should do anyways, but I mostly just want to draw down my ideas. And yeah, no, that's like the basis of the story. Eggman summons the demon. Demon grants him three wishes. One of them being to get rid of Sonic and friends. Yes, that's all just one wish. Eggman probably words it like, get rid of that blue hedgehog and his stupid friends or something like that. And so the demon goes and does the thing, but it sees something in Sonic and uses him as a vessel, and that's how we get that evil possessed Sonic. You know, it's actually just a demon possessing our beloved blue boy and fooling other characters into doing its bidding by pretending to be Sonic and all. So yeah, the whole story will take place in the islands from the games. Oh, thank you. Even for something so rough, which I realized that with this oh my god, with Ibis Paint here on PC, seeing as I bought it, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do animations of a great quality, but apparently I can do good quality animation, like a good resolution, not quality per se, but good animations of a like in a good resolution. That one, when I originally did it, I did it on my phone. I didn't even, excuse me, have Ibis Paint for PC, so that was like the only option I have, which is why like the resolution is as low as it is. Um, but now that I have Ibis Paint on PC, I could actually like do the whole animation if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do the whole thing on Ibis Paint. I'm certainly gonna outsource it to other software as well. I want to try out Lightworks. I don't know. I just downloaded it. I don't know how it works, but apparently it's an alternative to stuff like Adobe Premiere and YouTube Studio. YouTube Create, to be exact, not Studio. YouTube Create, which is on Android, on certain Android devices. It's essentially YouTube's own official video editing software. Yo, thanks Choco. Welcome to the stream. Currently talking about my latest video and Ibis Paint, the software I'm using to draw right now. It only costs about $30 too, you know, it's not that expensive and you get a whole lot for it. I've been using it for years. I've been using Ibis Paint for years on phone. This is the first time. This is some of the these like this drawing here and some of the other stuff I've done. Like this is some of the first time I've been using Ibis Paint on PC, and it works like a charm. I mean, it works like Ibis Paint. So, in other words, it works as expected. But yeah, you can create custom brushes. Like this brush I'm using is one I edited myself based off of someone else's brush too. So yeah, if you're looking for good drawing software, I strongly recommend Ibis Paint. Some people have seemed to, going by reviews, some people seem to have had issues with it. Personally, I don't see the issue with the software. So far it hasn't like crashed on me or anything. Even for my crummy laptop, it seems to run pretty well. Most of the bad reviews are because Ibis Paint is free on it's free on both mobile but also on PC. The thing about it being free on each one is that on mobile devices you have to watch advertisements. Getting rid of the ads, I think it's just like $5 or $6. It might have increased because of inflation and all the features they've added into the app, so I'm not really sure about that, uh but you can only use it for an hour for free on Windows, which really does suck. You can only use it for an hour a day, and while you could circumvent that through other means, it's still very clunky and unnecessary. Like, why not just keep the ads? You know, if mobile can do it, why can't Windows do it? Where's it? Why? Just draw different parts of it. That's one way to go. That's a creative solution for animation. If you make some, essentially, you're doing rigging there. If that's the case, and you can pull off some pretty cool stuff. I have yet to, not gonna lie, I have yet to see what you've really pulled off when it comes to animation. But even through methods like that, I'm sure you could pull off something real cool. You just gotta have a lot of patience. That much I know. Yeah, I have a lot of patience for like tweening and rigging, especially in an app that doesn't technically support it. Ice cream is like. What's she gonna think about that? Is she gonna get a good laugh out of it? Maybe she gets a good laugh out of it. Hopefully, she gets a good laugh out of it. Ice cream is indeed like happiness, though. Unless it's like really hot, the weather's like really cold or something, and then it's like you can't really eat ice cream hot. I wouldn't want to eat ice cream hot. I don't even know what hot ice cream tastes like, but I don't want to find out. Although apparently you can use vanilla ice cream to make bread, which is actually kind of silly, but which is genuinely kind of silly. But it's like it has all the ingredients to make bread or cake or something. I don't know. Just a fun little fact for y'all. You can make ice cream out of. You can make bread out of ice cream. Hold on. There we There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. She didn't even respond. Oh boy. Unless she's sleeping. It's possible she could be sleeping. I mean, I don't know what time it is where you live, but I don't know, so maybe she just needs her sleep for work. So that could be the case. Unless she's awake and you know it. Or maybe she'll respond eventually. She could be busy. I don't tend to respond to messages very quickly unless it's like urgent or I know exactly what I want to say. It's something I've been learning over the it's something I've been working on for so many years on just accepting not to I don't have to respond immediately. Back then I was the type of guy who would just respond to anything on the spot, meaning I would be eating dinner with a family and I would just step out of the room or I'd get all like stressed out being all like, "Oh, you just got a message, I need to respond to it." But like I I shouldn't be doing that. That's just it's not healthy for me. And if anything, it doesn't really help the other person either. Actually pretty toxic it's actually pretty toxic for a relationship, for any relationship, friendship, romance, unless it's something like urgent. You should not My thing that I've learned from all these years is that you should not be responding immediately to people unless it's urgent or something, because it can result in toxic behaviors from both parties. Like whoever you're texting, they might suddenly expect you to respond immediately. Granted, don't keep people waiting forever either. But like, if they gotta wait, then they gotta wait. Eat your food, take your time, go enjoy the sun or something. Oh my gosh, that reference window is too. Wait, I can increase the size of it. I forgot. Hmm. No, I still can't tell how that looks. Oh well. Loving you is a blood sport, na na. Loving you is a blood. No, loving you is a blood sport. I can't win. If only I could play music that is unfortunately copyrighted, I would totally play Sleep Token. Oh my god, it's already 10:51. Sheesh. And that's just finishing the, I mean, I spent a lot of time trying to perfect, and I still don't think this brush is perfect. It's certainly close to how I want it to be, how I want it to look. You know, I want to try and replicate the Micron look, but and while it's not there exactly, it's it's close. I'd say it's close enough for now. Um, but I have yet to see like the finished piece, so who knows? We'll see. We'll see how this looks. Cool thing about digital too is that if I want to color this, I can also do that quite easily. I mean, I have the tools I need. I'm still gonna stick to my colored pencil textured look because I just like how that looks. Feel bad because I. That's a tricky balance, you know, because on one hand, it sucks to wait and you gotta do it, but on the other, you gotta show that you want attention. You know, that you don't just want to be overlooked or ignored. Something could be going on in their life and you might not know it. Like, being too pushy is a thing and it can happen, but people can also just be ignorant or too busy. That too ends up happening. So, I don't know. It's tricky balance. It really is. I'd say don't give it much thought. Maybe give it some time. Usually, what I do is maybe I'll say something, right? I'll send out a message. If it doesn't get answered, I'll send another one after a certain amount of time. And as time passes, you know, that time extends. Okay, they didn't answer to my message. They didn't answer my message from like a few minutes ago, so half an hour has passed since, and maybe I'll send another one. Nothing from that one. Maybe give it like a few hours, like 2 to 5, and I'll send another one. They haven't responded to that one. Maybe they're just not available in the day. So during that time of the day. So I'll just wait until the next day. You know, maybe they're just not available for that day altogether. So I'll wait until the next day, and I'll send one more message. If they don't answer that, I kind of just give up. You know, unless I see them go online or something. In which case, if they do go online and they don't, I mean, if they do go online, I would hope they'd answer. But if they don't, that starts to say a lot. You know, either they don't want to deal with me or they don't want to talk with me or anything. But you know, it says a lot when even when they do go online, they don't say anything. And you can't really force people to do things. And even if it means getting an explanation as to what's going on, what's with the silence. with a sudden what's with a sudden silent treatment? My justification. Huh? Yeah. She protected your friend when you're. Hmm. Well, hold on. So, she protected your friend, which is good. When your ex BFF called you those things, which is not good. And you just don't understand how that was justified. How like protecting your friend was justified. I'm a little lost. Like, no offense, but I'm a little lost. I got a little lost as I read that. Oh, and these noises are peaceful. There's also like noises for waves, but yeah, I'm not trying to go for like a beach vibe. Mm. Oh, okay, I get it now. So she protected your ex BFF when she called you that instead of protecting you. Huh. In other words, in other words, doing something pretty bad. Oh, I see now. Yeah, no, that's some very crummy behavior right there. And you just want to get an answer, like understand why she did that. Okay, I think with that, if I go ahead and hi dad. Holy cow! Holy freaking cow, dude! Can you even tell that this is a digital redrawing of it? Can you even tell like pop 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 pop? Oh wait, let me re-increase. Can you even tell the difference? I guess some of the difference that I'm noticing the most, like, dude, some of the lines are a lot cleaner now too. Oh, that's so nice. A lot of the lines are a lot cleaner now, and others are still pretty messy. But that's honestly that's fine. I'm not looking for perfection, but the fact that it is cleaner, digital, uh, traditional, digital, traditional, digital, traditional, digital, traditional. Somebody clip that and put that on my. Let me put that on like let me put it on as a highlight on my channel. I should put that as a highlight on my channel. Digital, original, digital, original. Original is traditional. Digital is digital. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, most of the difference that I'm like, even the mouth I think looks a lot better. Um, most of the difference that I'm seeing here is more so has to do with these tiny little specks, which honestly I can just like, I'll decrease the size of the brush a bit more for it. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, just adding like a couple more specks here and there, I'd say. Yeah, like these little spots here, fill them in a bit more. I should be ending the stream, but here I still am going. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Globba globba globba, glibba glub globba, dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum, dum 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 dum. Okay, now uninvert that. Done. So again, that's the original. That's the traditional. That's the original. That's the digital, not traditional. This is the digital replica. Going up close, you can kind of see these little things that I guess look a little bit rough, but they also give it some texture, I'd argue. I don't know how it looks on my screen compared to what it looks like on my laptop, for example. Actually, maybe if I just like really zoom in on the face and try looking through OBS. Looking through OBS, it doesn't look as dark. I guess if I use like a contrast filter. Oh? Putting up your own art competition? Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that line there. What? What would you what theme would you go for your art competition? And where would you host it as well? If I had to figure, you'd probably, unless if you have a pretty cool reward in mind, you'd probably go for just doing an art competition for the fun of it, yeah? You know, like this line right here always bugged me. It always bugs me how this is so dark. So I'm glad to have that fixed up. A lot of these lines are looking a lot cleaner, and some of them uh still have that good old, line weight that I very much wanted to keep. Certain areas could probably benefit more from it, but as is, I think it looks fine. I hope this doesn't give people seizures. I really hope not. I'm not flashing it too much, I don't think. Yeah, like it's hard to tell the differences. Like looking at it from afar too. Guess I'll pull out the eraser and clean this. Oh, oops, wrong layer. Teehee. Oh, wrong eraser too. But you know, what would you do for your art competition, dogs? I don't know. It's probably a little out there, but I'm sorry if I startled anyone. I'd say maybe like using the eraser, clean up a little bit of it here, especially the eyes. I'd like the eyes to be as clean as possible. I'm not really thinking on redoing all of the axolotls. I certainly could, but come on, I've already put so much effort into them. I just wanted to do this as a little test to see if I wanted to go with this method going from here on out. I still feel the brush could use some more work in terms of texture and size and all, but as this, I'd say this is pretty good. I'm gonna. I don't remember. Wobble. Aw, of course it's. Wait, me or dogs? Also, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize you either. Um, First time here? The thumbnail threw. Wait, what about the thumbnail threw you off? Like what I was doing it, what I was gonna be doing, or Bucky, I do not recognize you. But like, what threw you off about the thumbnail? Seriously, I just have more questions than answers. That's me in dang near any and every occasion. I've got more questions than anything. With the thumbnail, it kind of go. I didn't know what to do for the thumbnail. I kind of just wanted to do this whole me. What about me? No? It doesn't help that the stream tends to be delayed. That stream and chat tends to have a delay, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, can you tell the difference? Yeah, this is the digital. This is the traditional. The traditional one has a bit more of dirtiness to it, I guess. And certain lines look more thicker than others, and all line weights all over the place. But certain lines are also not as sharp too. Like I'm noticing right here, you can probably see it through my mouse. Like this line right here, it's a lot sharper in the original. Now I'm still confused. So like, Lucky, what do you mean? Also, clown dogs. That does sound like a really cool idea for a competition. The three question marks in the shadows. Yeah, that what the thumbnail was just going with like I'm just drawing in the dark, which I guess isn't too different from what I'm doing in real life. My whole room is dark. I only have like I have three sources of light in addition to my laptop and my drawing tablet. I have a lamp. Um but yeah, no, with the thumbnail I just went with like what's going on? What's Axel up to? Is he drawing? Is he like what's happening here? Um Maybe it's some kind of surprise. You don't know what it's alluded to, but it wasn't this. Ah. Yeah, no, that I figured it was not at all gonna give the same impression. Like one was gonna wait again. That's okay. Yeah, that was. I just realized like this line looks so crooked. Ugh. Here it's a lot more smoother, and I can actually like smoothen it up a bit with the eraser. I definitely should. I definitely want to. Oh, that's a bit too much. Um, but yeah, like maybe that thumbnail insinuates something a little darker, literally, or a little more ominous. Really, the most ominous thing about the stream is the background audio that I have, assuming anyone can even hear it. Yeah, no, I just haven't streamed in a while, and I didn't even have. I wanted to like switch to doing digital streams because normally what I've been doing have been, if you've seen any of the streams I've had, and if you haven't, I have them archived on a playlist. But again, I don't really recognize you. Maybe you've been here for some of my past streams. I'm not sure, but in any case, I I was drawing people's axolotls traditionally as sketches. But now I want to do more digital art. I mean, come on, I got this Wacom one I haven't been able to get much use out of, and now I have Ibis Paint, my go-to drawing app, here on my laptop. So, yeah, I thought I'd start doing traditional from now on, and I'm wondering if to do the rest of the axolotl drawings I've done, because technically they're not finished. They're just sketches, and they will remain unfinished until I ink them. But inking traditionally is a pain in the butt. I mean, just look at this one alone, right? Like this is the traditional ink drawing, and so many errors happen here. Like this line is all like wobbly and imperfect, and I don't like it. It bothers me. I had a mistake here, which I tried to fix by essentially making the line darker, and it just made it look worse. You can see, I mean, I'm guessing some of these specs are just part of the scan itself, something I could easily clean up, even here. Even like all this right here, all of, oh, right, I can't, like all this going on over here, oop, that's the eraser. All this going on here, that's also, I'm pretty sure that was also a mistake. And doing it digitally, I mean, I'm still keeping this because at least this looks fine. This, oh my gosh, I can't do that. This right here looks fine enough to me, but this really thick line over here really bugged me. And my motivation, I just kept losing motivation for wanting to draw things, for wanting to draw the rest of the axolotls um traditionally, because of all these little mistakes and whatnot. So I'm switching to digital from now on. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go about it. I'm actually gonna add folder, duplicate, hide that, expose these. Move this one right about there. I might have to move it a little bit more. Move this one right about here, I guess. Excuse me. Well, if it decides to do anything. Okay. It's there. Traditional, datal. No, maybe make it more down to like 6. Micron ink. Go for it and have fun. I'm gonna be finishing this up and ending the stream soon. And you can let me know. You can let me know later on the next stream Wednesday if I get to actually doing the Wednesday stream. I don't work that day, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I mean, if I do the stream, it's still gonna be at night, but nope, wrong tool, wrong tool. Come on, come on, come on. Put that there. God, it takes a while. There we go. And there. Boom. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Puppy! Unfortunately, my dog isn't. Enjoy the presence of little pupper. I love having a dog around. Dogs with that dog. So anyone here has plans for their week? I don't really have much aside from work. I know my little sister wants me to help her repaint her room's walls, so I'll be doing that at some point. Se tú atas. Se tú atas. Wait, what? Huh? What does that mean? What's that mean? Dogs, I see that you got you got the whole contest idea, so Godspeed to you with that. Hope to hear from it on the next stream if you get to come up with much, which I'm sure you will. Next stream be it this week on Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, or whenever I do a stream again. But at least I'm very satisfied with how all this is coming out. Cat on keyboard, dog on keyboard. Oh, so that's what happened. That would actually be funny. That was what happened. Yeah, I wouldn't let my dog near my own devices like that, but that's just me. Somewhere. Oh my god, wait a minute. Bro. Bro. I forgot. I forgot. I can increase the size of my brush with my key dials. Dog. When my key dials scroll. Oh my god. I forgot about this. Dang thing was on zoom mode all along and I wasn't even using it for that. Sheesh. Okay, how big? Man, it is a little slow though. This whole app is just sluggish for no reason. Probably my laptop, but I don't know why it is the way it is. I mean, my laptop's not the best. I should consider upgrading at some point, but so far, I mean, for one, I don't really have the budget to upgrade to a better laptop, and two, I mean, this laptop has worked just fine with me. Also, three, if I did upgrade, I'd suddenly have to consider what am I gonna do with all my data and information in this laptop. You know, I have a bunch of art, I have a bunch of games, things like that I don't just want to like delete or leave on this computer forever. You know, um, I do have an external storage, but it's only like a terabyte, and it's already over half full. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I gotta like dude, cleaning up a computer is such a pain in the butt because it's like this thing that I have to do that I want to do, but there's so much to clean up. Lots of important files as well. Lots of important documents in here that I should probably keep in a safer spot. Maybe like a locked zip or a locked zip file or something. Maybe like a 7-zip, a locked 7-zip file. Oh, this may just end up being my longest stream since I just don't seem to stop, dude. I'm just in the zen mode with this. So much for me talking. I mean, I'm talking now, but like I'm just talking about the art here, the art piece that I'm drawing. I could ramble on about so many other things though. But what really is there to ramble about? So many things. That's what there is to ramble about. There's just I'm just gonna like say something random and go from there, I guess. Stroopity doop. Goopity goop. I got nothing. I genuinely got nothing. Nice to see that the number of views has increased, I guess. It's up to 34 views. Not sure what that entails. I mean, it doesn't really entail much when I consider that like a good lot of those people probably just came, saw what this is about, and then left. I really gotta be more accurate with the stream thumbnails. Which actually will be. If I'm gonna continue finishing the axolotls digitally, I am gonna bring back the old thumbnail I had. Actually, I'm gonna bring back like the old settings I had, and I'm just gonna like continue doing this digitally. I might just pull up a poll or something after this stream, being like, "So, what do you think? Should I draw the rest of the axle? Should I finish the rest of the axolotls traditionally or digitally?" Even if I do that, I'm still gonna go with traditional, or maybe make it more like, do you prefer the traditional or the digital? And then watch as everyone's like, do traditional, and I'm like, screw you all, making me stress about making mistakes that are inevitable. Okay, where's my colored pencil brush? Here it is. Just gonna do this to give it texture. It's somewhat visible. Yeah, it's somewhat there, yeah. 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 Okay, no more zoom in, zoom out like that. Um Add layer from folder. Oh. Plop that in there. Oh wait, no! I just realized what I deleted. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I line up these pixels. Like so. I think that does the trick. Hide that. Alpha lock it. I'm gonna try and give this a gradient just for the sake of it. It's so unnecessary, but I want to do it. More Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan art? That'd be pretty dope. It's a good thing their designs are really simple too, which also leaves a lot to the imagination for those who want to draw more to the characters. Come to think of it. Oh wait, I gotta like delete that now. Merge these two. Actually, no, never mind, because this one I'm gonna give a multiply layer to, and oh god, I love this so much. Since I'm always connected to the internet now, I can just like, oh wait, no, I just realized what potential I have now with Ibis Paint on PC. I have whenever I want to give something a paper texture. Oh wait, it's in my pictures folder. Oh, that was me with my mouth. I have some canvas textures just readily available for me right here on my computer that I've downloaded. Oh, oh, that don't look good. Oh, that don't look good. Um, oh, it is using Laxos. Okay, so just gonna put that there, and I'm gonna go into the effects, adjust color. Oh, dude, wait, you're telling me I have. Okay. Okay, so make it. Whoa. Yo, you seeing this? Now, I want it to be subtle. So, I want it to be subtle. So, it'll be. I guess it could be something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that works. Move this further down so it's more centered. And, yeah. Little. Oh. Little fella. Digital redraw by Axel J. And it only took me about barely even 2 hours. And most of the time I spent was probably just refining the brush. I mean, I gotta keep in mind I also spent some time on this beforehand. Man, that's some nice looking grass. It will look so much better with a gradient, though, I do think. Yep, I'm gonna save an image of that. Oh shoot, I even get to choose where to save it. Oh, nice. Artwork. I'll name this one I even get to name it Comparison. Oh, this is so much better than on the phone. This is so much better than Ibis Paint than using Ibis Paint on my phone. I know, it's so pretty. Also, hi Kira, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I will be ending the stream now. I did everything I was gonna do. Gosh, I really entered a zen state, like a sort of zen state with this. Get the second you go live, I'm like, yippee! You got some. Oh no, that's not 1 minute. That's 1 hour. If I drew this in 1 minute, dude, I must have some kind of curse on me or something. I mean, not a curse, it'd be more like a blessing. I'm blessed with. Akira, another Ethereum. Wait, how do you know they're Ethereum? Also, gallery reveal. Ooh, look at all the art I have here. And here's that Sonic.exe animation I remade. These are some old things though. This one, oof, this is doesn't even say. Oh, it says the creation date there. Yeah, 2019. Holy crap. We can go through memory lane with this. This I did for like a Discord emoji. 21. Update date 22. Oh damn. Yeah, this is one of my stickers that I wanna sell, dude. I wanna sell it so bad, man. Like I really wanna. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can reorganize things. This app, Ibis Paint on PC, is peak. Seriously. Anywho, that's it for tonight. Thank you all for joining and chilling with me. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know some of you might have. I think you, Akira. I think you might be the only one who just joined. Sorry you missed the stream, but if you want to watch it, it's gonna be archived in my archived streams playlist. I've been very quiet throughout most of the stream, so don't be surprised if it's just very silent. But yeah, no, it's not 1 minute. It's 1 whole hour. It's almost 2 hours actually. I did spend a lot of time on this. A lot of the time I spent was just trying to work on the brush that I wanted to use for the line art and all. But yeah, if I do stream again, it will be on my usual schedule, meaning it'll be next stream will be on Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. You're not dumb though.